Good morning, and welcome to Sunday Live Dharma. My name is Ava. I'm in 11th grade. I enjoy my practice at the monthly teen meditations and weekend services with my parents. This morning, our temple friend, Holly North, will share her Dharma Talk, The Great Way. First, let us loosen up and prepare our bodies for sitting meditation. Please stand up and join the Qi Gong practice guided by Reverend Sean.
Let us do some happy stretching before meditation. Let's put our feet shoulder width apart and start with rotating our ankles. Change directions. Let's rotate the other foot. Reverse. Now let us rotate our hips, waist. To the other direction. Now let us put our hands on our shoulders, make a circle with our elbows, starting with small circles. Gradually make it bigger. Make sure you stretch your shoulders, open up your chest wide, open up your heart as you rotate your shoulders, arms, and ankles. Reverse. This time, let us put our hands over your head and stretch your neck. Come up, breathe in, and breathe out, and go down, stretch your neck. Change your hands, breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch. Breathe in and breathe out, let us stretch. Back to center, let us rotate our neck. Reverse. Now let us cross our arms in our chest, in front of our chest. Put one hand, stretch to the sky, and the other hand down towards the earth. Turn it, meet again, Cross the same way, up and down. Stretch it. Stretch up, high, down. Stretch all your upper body. One more time. Cross it and go up and down. Let us cross. This time, the opposite way. Let us turn our hands, arms, cross it, and up and down, stretch it. One more time, cross it, stretch it. Okay, now this time let us pull our knees up to our chest like this. We can like jump like this, but let's do it. It's morning, so. Oh yeah, maybe we can like move our elbows together, the crossway, something like aerobic or Zumba movement. And now let us make our heels touch our hip like this. I used to do it like this and this, but yeah. Now, let us settle our feet to the ground. Let us breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, hold your breath, arms to the sky, and breathe out, hands down. Breathe in, hold it to the sky, and breathe out. Breathe in, hold it to the side, and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, to the side, stretch it, push it, and down. Let's clasp our hands and stretch it forward. Can you push it a little more, a little farther? Let us shake our hands to the side, up and down. To the sky, stretch it, grow tall a little more, and relax. Now let us shake our hands and whole body, bouncing knees. You may breathe out through your mouth. Shake off all the tensions, thoughts, stress on your body, in your mind, away as you shake off. Lean to the one side, to the other side. Lean back. Lean forward. Back to center. A little more intensely. Shake off. Slowly stop. Arms to the side naturally. You may close your eyes. Breathe in and out nice and easy. Feel the Qi energy moving through your fingers, hands, arms, through your body. Now let us practice 4 bows. You can either take a full bow or standing bow. You may stand behind your mat so that you can use your cushion for your padding.
With gratitude, I bow to the grace of heaven and earth, honoring the infinite source of marvelous existence. With gratitude, I bow to the grace of parents, ancestors, and everyone who has given me life and nurtured me. With gratitude, I bow to the grace of fellow beings, embracing the truth of interconnectedness. With gratitude, I bow to the grace of laws, which guide us to develop justice and freedom through Dharma and universal principles. Meditation is simple and easy. Anyone can practice it. Please take time to find your most comfortable position on the floor or in a chair. Now, wiggle to release any tension in your body. Rock front to back or side to side like the pendulum of a grandfather clock until you find the point of perfect balance. Breathe in. Grab all your tension. Breathe out. Release any mental or physical uneasiness. Relax your whole body. It is okay to slouch a little bit if that feels more natural. Just remember to let your mind's eye focus on belly breathing. Breathe and listen to your body. If your body agrees, gradually sit up tall. Gently straighten your spine without losing focus on the energy in your lower abdomen. You may start to feel your lower back growing stronger and your chest and heart opening. Now, open your eyes softly and look straight ahead with a level gaze. Without moving your head or eyes, let your eyelids relax and drift downward to their most comfortable place. While keeping your ears softly aligned with your shoulders, tuck your chin in slightly and let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Enjoy the sensation of your arms and hands relaxing. Now, bring your awareness to your tongue. Place the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. While your tongue is relaxed on your palate, pure and clear saliva may gather in the mouth. This is a delightful sign of cool energy ascending. Smile at your calm and clear spirit. Invite your awareness to return to your lower abdomen, your Qi energy field. This is called the Danzhan and is located about 2 inches below your navel. Your Danzhan is the power center for your breathing. Scan your entire body to see if there is any tension, especially in your face and head, neck, and shoulders. If your face or body begins to itch, simply note the itching and let it pass. If your legs ache unbearably, you may change position very slowly and quietly so that you maintain a calm stillness and honor the silent practice of those around you. When thoughts arise in your mind, do not be disturbed by them. Do not react to your thoughts or pursue them. Recognize they are just thoughts. They will disappear by themselves. Continue to bring your awareness back to your Danzhan abiding breath. When your mind is calm, concentrated, perfectly focused, and at peace, you will rest in the realm of samadhi, deep meditation. You will no longer feel any distinction between yourself and others, finding yourself free from the limits of time and place. We are grateful to sit quietly together, finding the still point within. May we be here now, deeply aware of our ever calm, ever alert spirit.
Page 4, 영주, prayer chant. 천지연기 하심정 만사여의 하심도 천지여와 동일체 하여 천지 동심정 천지연기 하심정 만사여의 하심도 천지여와 동일체 하여 천지 동심정 천지연기 하심정 만사여의 하심도 천지여와 동일체 하여 천지 동심정 천지연기 하심정 만사여의 하심도 천지여와 동일체 하여 천지 동심정.
Prayer for world peace. Grace of heaven and earth, grace of parents, grace of fellow beings, grace of laws. O Dharmakaya Buddha, fourfold grace, may we take refuge in Dharma and be filled with compassion and wisdom. May we transform delusion into wisdom, greed into generosity, resentment into gratitude, discord into harmony, and hatred into compassion. May all nations grow and benefit mutually. May the strong help the weak, and may the weak learn and evolve according to Dharma. May all those who have died from world conflicts and disasters be delivered through all obstacles and be at rest. May there be peace throughout the world, and may all beings enjoy tranquility and happiness, living in their original true nature. This we pray with our whole hearts. 내 손길 따른 곳, 내 발길 머무는 곳, 내 음성 멸치는 touch the world, where my feet walk on the earth, where my voice echoes through the hills, and in all realms where my heart and mind reach, that we all together share a true affinity for attaining great enlightenment and for helping all living beings.
Page 9, 일원상 vow. We're gonna chant 2 times. 일원상 vow. 일원 is the realm of samadhi, beyond words and speech, the gateway of birth and death, transcending being and non-being, the origin of heaven and earth, parents, fellow beings, and lost the true nature of all Buddhas, enlightened masters, unenlightened people, and sentient beings. In one manifest as both permanence and impermanence, viewed as permanence in one unfolds into an infinite world that is ever abiding, spontaneous, just as it is viewed as impermanence. Till one unfolds into infinite worlds through the cycle of formation, duration, decay, and extinction of the universe, and the birth, aging, illness, and death of all beings, according to how we use our minds and bodies. In the 4 forms of birth we transform through the 6 realms of existence, progressing or regressing, with grace arising from harm or harm from grace. Therefore we unawakened beings vow to practice wholeheartedly, modeling ourselves after Ilwon-sung, the Dharmakaya Buddha, by cultivating our minds and bodies deeply, knowing human affairs and universal principles thoroughly, and using our minds and bodies skillfully, thus progressing rather than regressing, and receiving grace rather than harm, until we attain the great empowerment of Ilwon and become one with the nature of Ilwon. Ilwon is the realm of samadhi, beyond words and speech, the gateway of birth and death, transcending being and non-being, the origin of heaven and earth, parents, fellow beings, and lost the true nature of all Buddhas, enlightened masters, unenlightened people, and sentient beings, till one manifests as both permanence and impermanence, viewed as permanence, till one unfolds into an infinite world that is ever abiding, spontaneous, just as it is viewed as impermanence, till one unfolds into infinite worlds through the cycle of formation.
creation, duration, decay, and extinction of the universe, and the birth, aging, illness, and death of all beings, according to how we use our minds and bodies in the four forms of birth, we transform through the 6 realms of existence, progressing or regressing, with grace arising from harm or harm from grace. Therefore we unawakened beings vow to practice wholeheartedly, modeling ourselves after Il-Won-Sung, the Dharma Kaya Buddha, by cultivating our minds and bodies deeply, knowing human affairs and universal principles thoroughly, and using our minds and bodies skillfully, thus progressing rather than regressing, and receiving grace rather than harm, until we attain the great empowerment of Il-Won and become one with the nature of Il-Won.
Spring is here, wake up now. Spring is here, be the light. Spring is here, wake up now. Spring is here, be the light. Spring is here, wake up now. Spring is here, be the light. Spring is here, wake up now. Spring is here, be the light. Spring is here, wake up now. Spring is here, be the light. Spring is here, wake up now. Spring is here, be the light.
This morning, our longtime temple friend, Holly North, Wonjayu, is sharing her Dharma talk, The Great Way. Let us practice deep listening as we welcome Holly.
Hello, my name is Holly North. My Dharma name is Wonjayu. Wonjayu means liberation, and that is precisely what my talk is about. Liberation from suffering, the great way. I have great news for you. The great news is you are already on the path of the great way. The path is available to you at any time because that is who you truly are. You are an infinite being with infinite potential. Today I'm going to present how the Great Way has helped guide me home to my spiritual nature. I was diagnosed bipolar several years ago. I longed for tranquility in the midst of the highs and the lows that I was experiencing. I was devoid of a spiritual practice, which could offer me the peace that I was looking for. I was lost, and I needed a place to go. I wanted to turn around the self-destructive tendencies that caused me so much pain. Won Buddhism gave me a map to get myself back on track. From the doctrine of the founding Master Sotasan, we learn that the Great Way is for everybody. It means everyone, including you and me, Aunt Betty, Uncle Paul, Farmer John, all of us. In verse 2 of the doctrine, one of Master Sotasan's disciples asked him, "What do you mean by great way? What can be practiced by all people under heaven is the great way. What can only be practiced by a limited group is the small way." All people under heaven, that is good news, because that includes you and me. The founding master points out that it would be a sickly practice if we could only practice while sitting and not while going about our daily activities. The way isn't about going to a mountaintop to escape worldly affairs. No, the Great Way is about coming down and sharing the good news. When you deal with healing yourself in the sea of suffering through spiritual practice, you are actually on the path of the Great Way. Verse 2 continues on to say, "Therefore, our cardinal teaching of Il-Wan, along with the fourfold grace, the four essentials, the threefold study, and the 8 articles, is the Great Way under heaven, which must be understood and can be practiced by all people under heaven. All of these teachings lead to the same answer, and that is oneness. They are like an interwoven fabric. One teaching supports the other." Looking deeply at the fourfold grace, we begin to see that our existence would not be possible without all of the other elements that make up the universe. This includes parents, fellow beings, heaven and earth, and universal laws. Essentially, have respect and gratitude for everything you encounter, because everything is a Buddha. Everything is you, and you are everything. Gratitude practice changed the way that I view the world. My thoughts have become more wholesome. I hold less resentment and judgment towards others. My compassion has grown by being grateful. The 4 essentials are how we manifest our practice in the world so that we can be of better service to ourselves and to others. Some examples are through teaching others and their children, and having respect for those who teach us. Another essential is developing self-power. When we help ourselves, we help others too. Healing my unsettled mind made me a better member of society. The essentials are of being of service to the world. The 8 articles encourage us to develop belief, zeal, and dedication, and to question everything. It takes these qualities to liberate ourselves. from suffering. It also guides us to discard tendencies of greed, laziness, unbelief, and foolishness, which lead to our own detriment. When we watch our mind closely, we can see what detours us on the path and what pushes us in the right direction. The threefold study teaches cultivation of spirit, inquiry into human affairs and universal principles, and right choice in action. It taught me to pause, think, and then act. Now I take a deep breath, stay calm, and ride the wave when dealing with difficulties. When living in awareness of our truth, through inquiry and cultivation, we make more loving choices for ourselves and for others. I am practicing embodying the greater version of myself, beyond fear and judgment. I have to let go of these aspects of my personality to allow clear wisdom to lead the way. What I am is unconditional love. Love is what I am focusing on cultivating in all circumstances of my life. Love is what heals the world. I was diagnosed bipolar because of the extreme emotions I once had. When faced with adversity, I would get way out of balance. I couldn't bring myself back to the center. I didn't know where to run or where to go when my inner balance was out of whack. Fight or flight was my survival instinct. The Great Way gives me a place to go when I don't know where to run. That place is inside of me. It is my spiritual nature. It is clear, calm, and tranquil. I started to look deeply at my delusions and attachments that clouded me from my true self. I still get moved by sensory conditions, but the good news is it is a lot less of the time. Now, when something comes along that shakes my world, I have more tools to deal with it, like looking at my mind. The Great Way is having an unmoved mind amidst all worldly situations. In Chapter 7, Timeless Sun, Sun meaning Zen, it says, "Since time immemorial, those who have been determined to achieve the Great Way have all practiced Sun." Timeless Sun is putting spiritual practice into action in everyday life. The practice is living in full awareness in all that you do. Practice while you eat, while you put away the dishes, while you take a walk, when you speak, in the store, in your car. Whenever, you get the picture. It is a practice that is timeless and placeless. That explains why the Great Way is for all people. It doesn't matter your occupation or your role in life. You can practice being in awareness no matter who you are, where you are, or what you are doing. A painter is on the path when allowing creativity to pour onto the canvas, or a gardener propagating seeds with a one point in mind. So is a child splashing in a puddle without a care in the world, or a spouse taking a deep breath during an argument, or a mother knowing unconditional love. I am all of these things: a painter, a gardener, a child at heart, a spouse, and a mother. I can practice Sun at any time, no matter what I am doing. When I am living with a one-pointed mind, time ceases to exist. If I'm fully present, it is as if the past and the future disappear. Hours of time go unnoticed when I'm doing what I love. Timeless means no time. Our true nature is eternal. I can proudly say that I've made it miles along the dusty path that I was on. In fact, I feel empowered by the Great Way. The dust is gradually turning into gold. At least that is the vision I have for myself and for humanity. My vision is a world free of suffering, each of us living in the empowerment of our true nature. We are powerful co-creators of our reality when we live consciously. There is no God outside of us. The power is within us. We just have to allow it to come through. Maybe that is what Dorothy discovered in The Wizard of Oz when following the yellow brick road home to her true nature. She was unable to find home in the amnesia of the storms she encountered along the way. To return home, all she needed to do was click her heels together 3 times and say, "There's no place like home." Home was there the whole time. Home is living in our true nature. By being present and watching my mind, I have made peace with the extremes that used to throw me off balance. Instead of being controlled by emotions outside of love, I have taken the helm to guide the direction I am going. I am navigating the course of the Great Way by practicing timeless sun and the other cardinal teachings of Won Buddhism. I am grateful for these teachings to guide me to harmony within myself so that I can be of greater service to others. Thank you, friends in the Dharma Hall and friends online, for being on this path with me. Thank you, Master Sotasan and your disciples, for giving us such a gift, a guide to the Great Way. And thank you to the Reverends for your dedication in sharing this wisdom. Thanks to you, and thanks to me as we guide each other in our transformation on the path of the Great Way. The Great Way is the great news. You are perfect already.
Thank you, Holly. Such a self-deep reflection and also self-revealing heartfelt talk. Why don't we take a moment to reflect on this message, if there are any lines that speak to you. Within this short talk, Holly covered the main doctrinal teachings on how she weave into her daily practice. So dear friends, let's turn around to our neighbor friend and share any thoughts and takeaway. Friends at home, please share your thoughts.
spirituality to me. When something is really comes to be something almost magically, I feel that we need to back this so it's not what you this end of great is a very powerful Just a little bit parallels. We're always looking for clothes. I don't realize where we are. If only we could realize it. We already are. Oh, okay. So how do you remove the lies, the conditioning? So when you instead of trying to find out something that you need to do, find out what you're doing, which is wrong. Instead of trying to find it, get rid of it. Oh,
Thank you for practicing with us. Today at 5 p.m., there will be an evening meditation gathering at the Raleigh Temple. Please join if you can. We are always grateful for your generous support, both through individual donations and for sustaining donations. And we were especially grateful recently. As you may know, Reverends Young was traveling to the Washington Temple and was in a car accident. She is okay. She is doing well and recuperating under the loving care of the Kyomunims there. They have a special healing food and they have an Asian medical clinic. So she's in the perfect place to get rest. So very best wishes, Reverend Young. All our good wishes are with you. However, the car did not fare so well. And so we needed to replace it. And so thanks to all the donations, we were able to do that immediately. This is the temple's only car, so we really needed one. And that is because of the kindness and generosity of everyone. We now have a functional temple car, but we also wish to help our operating fund recover a bit. And one of our first efforts at doing that is 2 Qi Gong workshops we are holding this month. One is on March 17th, the other is March 18th, that's Friday and Saturday, at 3 to 5 p.m. You're welcome to go online and you can click there. And thank you for all who've already signed up and have already donated to our car replacement fund. And thank you to everyone who will donate to our fund. Now let us bless our morning and sing together morning prayer song on page 13.
Dhammakaya Buddha, for full grace, I begin anew.
to seeing you next week. Let's take a moment to bow to our temple friends next to us, and bow and wave to our friends at home through Mr. Sunny, the camera.